Namaste! Namaste, fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555. My name is Case. C-A-S-E. I am Case. Let's see what's going on for you guys in those tarot streets. Them streets, darling dear. We'll get them talking. Right, let's get the charms. Not only did the charms fall through, they fell out the bag, so we're not allowed to use those ones, guys. Let's get an overall oracle card for what's going on around you at the moment. Finding sanctuary. Somebody's found their peaceful place where they can't be what? Paid or bartered out of it. Let's get the comments up to see who's here. Mercury retrograde is messing with my communications, darling dears. Anyway, we'll press on anyway because we got it like that. One card, please. This one wanted to show itself. Traveling lightly. I told you, you found your peaceful place. Leaving behind obstacles that will set on your path to trip you up. This is what? Life purpose. You're moving towards your purpose or living within said purpose. A new day, darling. You're packing light. Doing the Erica Badu. Understanding what Abraham Lincoln said. You move forward, never backwards. And you don't move on. My fire signs, when you move on with bagage. And that's so 2020. A new beginning. A new beginning in growth, abundance. This is about your determination. Realizing that there's certain people in your life that were branches meant to be broken off, darling dear. Base of your deck, rainbow blessings. Too blessed to be stressed. Blessings are showering your life. Know this. You have to be careful of the company you keep, darling dear. Blessing blockers are definitely afoot when you are being blessed. This is also a season where you will realize certain individuals do not deserve a seat at your table. Just the one. If it's going to be one, let it be Nathaz, strength in tarot. The Leo energy of it all. It also speaks about constraints. You are holding back your instinct caring for others. Why? Because they're branches, blood, and they need to be broken off. This also speaks about being blessed and using your spiritual strength to move towards a fresh start. Finding out how self-reliant and resilient you truly are. Professor of the puzzle, a survivor. Endurance is your go-to move. They wanted you to survive off of saliva, so you did. Hey, and you're winning. The strength card, this is about you being the hero in your life. Resisting temptation, using your spiritual strength. Divine is gifting you with a message of what? Courage and bravery. And what does that favor the courageous and the brave? Favor. And rainbow blessings. You dare to do what only others dream of. Oh my good golly and gosh. You've got the 66. This is about being introduced to something new. A new hobby or pastime. Something that's going to be extremely fortunate and lucrative for you, darling dears. Oh, sorry, I've got to open the window. It's so hot in here. The energy of the 6, that's the lovers, darling. Yeah, the Gemini energy of it all. It doubles up to a 12, the hangman. No longer sacrificing yourself to situations. It also speaks about somebody going to prison, darling dear. Because of their choices in love. Oh gosh, is it a heinous crime being perpetrated? I hope it's not against you, big cat. The energy of the double six, the lovers, darling dears. This talks about reconnecting with your inner passion, trusting your intuition. This also again speaks about an invitation, some kind of a date, some kind of soiree where you will have a chance meeting, where you will receive intel on something that's going to change your life, whether it's a new hobby, a new line of thinking, somebody pointing you to where to get the skrillers.com is popping off for you. Why? Because you're trung. We don't use the S when you're trung. You've simplified your life, removing the bull swanky and the fucking ease blood, understanding that fresh shit does indeed shine in the sunlight. Let's see if I can bring up the comments now, if it's working. I don't know. Yes, fabulous. Who's here? Let's see who's in the comments. Can we bring them up? No, because it won't scroll. Mercury retrograde is all up and in this domicile. Right. Energy around the big cat, fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Current energies around the big cat, fire signs. Releasing burdens, darling dear. Some of you are solo dolo, like the girls on the pole. Understanding in your singlehood, you're being gifted with rainbow blessings. I told you already. We saw it. Releasing what no longer serves you, darling dear. Being able to what? Reprioritize your life. Putting self first. Until you save thyself, you can't save anyone else. And as I said, they wanted you to survive with saliva. You found a way to make it work. You have an 8, darling dear. That's the number of karma. Releasing a situation. Some of you are moving away from a situation where you was dealing with a high commander Decepticon, someone who liked to tongue wrestle, somebody who possibly put you in a third-party situation. Good golly and gosh! Behind it, bombs over Baghdad, come through outcast, posh, clap. Releasing yourself from a situation. This speaks about sudden change. You threw all of the toys out of the pram. You weren't having it blood. You didn't find it fabulous, gorgeous, or lovely. Tower moments are going off. Especially with those that felt they could burden you. This also speaks about what? Physical abuse, darling dear. Unequally yoked. An ending of a marriage. Leaving a job where you are not what? Paid your worth. Passed over. Some of you are deciding to go it alone, starting your own businesses. Letting what? Father God bless you as your haters motivate you. Tower moments. Because you healed, darling dear, whatever they try to do. This also speaks about healing from some form of surgery. Somebody's removed some kind of... This is body realignment. Go get it, darling dear. You've obviously got the skrilla for it. You know how to manage your finances. Somebody had their body realigned. Good for you. Somebody is also releasing a burden and deciding to take some form of medication. They feel it's the right thing for them to do. Queen of Swords. Wisdom of experiences, wanting to protect themselves. Ace of the deck. Good golly and gosh, look. 10-10 for breakthrough, darling dear. It also speaks about what? Some form of communication will improve once you remove yourself from a situation. Yes, they're understanding that you mean love and light. Yes, they're understanding it, mate. They've got to sit with what they did. 10-10 also speaks about breakthrough. It also speaks about having the courage to continue on the right path. Yes. Somebody wanted you... Whomsoever this is, this person is being displaced. This talks about their mental health, their physical health, and their home life is chock-a-block and fraught. Fought that, yes, Freudian slip. They're fighting blood. WWE, passive aggressive. Whosoever that is. Because you focused on you, darling dear. Focus on you. Know thyself. This is about achievements, accolades, entrepreneurialism, working for you, focusing on your bag, your progeny. You are what they call husband or wife material. And you was put in competition like you was easily replaceable. More fool them. Because they want to come back, blood. Listen, Linda, listen. You don't have the time for that kind of level of shiznai. Your hairline, your edges, blood, comes first. They want to come back, I told you. Return of Mac the knife in your life to perpetrate yet more. Point A and point B, guys. Point A and point B. They want to come back. Where's my deck of the wicked? I've got so many of them. Why do they want to come back? At this stage of the game, as you've sorted out your life, you look fabulous, gorgeous and lovely. A wise communicator. Some of you are in the medical fields. As a counsellor, doing counselling, or even a secretary to a counsellor. You are in that field. This also speaks about Three of Pentacles. You are being worked. You. Yes, you. My fire signs are being recognized as a master craftsperson in your field. This talks about contracts, being recognized, being paid. The Big Pentacles, Skrilla.com, for your artistry. Some of you are artists. This also speaks about record deals. It speaks about you entering into situations, right, where there is strong competition, Scotty. But you will be the one that gets the prize. You are the competition for them, not the other way around, darling dear. Always remember, you're the red light, green light champion. Nothing can sneak up on you. You know what's going on. You washed your face like David from these past situations, right? Only these two from this deck. They was not the jackpot in your life, darling dear. This looks like what? Hell in a hand basket, the short spiritual boss. Brock pocketer, somebody's cursed with bad karma, right? And they was never a good Samaritan. That means that they came with an agenda. What they tried to win from you, darling dear, it didn't work. What they tried to win against you didn't work. Having washed your face like David, understood tongue wrestling and fighting is not for you. They wanted to win by any means necessary. You turned your back on that situation. Bombs over Baghdad. What else? Let's get another deck. Go with another one of these. What else? This person or people from the past. It could be a mother. The Queen of Pentacles is mother material. What did I say? What they tried to break in your life. Divine is gifting you with the jackpot. A new beginning. Rainbow blessings, darling dear. And when the universe says yes, no man can say no. No weapon formed against the big cat fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, shall prosper. Why? You were born to win. This particular fight was one of endurance, darling dear. You had to endure. You had to focus. This is you working into the night, honing your skill. Knowledge is power. And power is power. What else about the wicked? Before we push off. They can't control you anymore. And you've already what? Vanquished this particular demon. Back to the what? The crevice of the devil's balls. They're not even on your level. How did you do it? You did it with forgiveness, darling dears. Forgiven, you shall be forgiven. Forgiveness means what? You forgive them for what they did. But you don't forget that bastardo's name. Oh no. How now, brown cow? You are now coach of the red flag team. Any final words before we... Let's go with ye old Kipper. Where is it? What does Kipper say about this? As you travel lightly towards your infinite possibilities, you've got new directions. Some are going in different directions. This looks like west. Somebody's moving to the west. Stepping outside your comfort zone is kryptonite. Just like complacency is kryptonite to a big cat. You keep it moving, keep it funky, keep it fresh. I just said movie. Some of you are film directors writing them scripts or in film production of some sort. And you are heading west with your skills. Going after the gold. Coming back as the Queen of Pentacles. This is also the God card. You're being divinely guided. This is about your boundaries, darling dear. Once you have, can you hear that? The MacBook, the iPad, and the phone. Can you still hear me, guys? Because sometimes it takes out the volume and Mercury retrograde won't let me see the live. Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me? Give me a cat, so I can continue. Can you hear me? Getting the cats, darling dear. Yes. Father God Most High. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Understanding the world is your oyster. What you didn't hear, Father God wrote down. 5 speaks about conflict. It also speaks about the change brought through that conflict. Base of the deck, you was dealing with a liar and a thief. Listen, a time-wasting harlot, right? Or a cut purse. Somebody who chose a chicken head over you. A pig Misha or a pig Sean. As you what? Bossed up in their face. Continue to move towards the unknown, darling dear. It's the best way to what? Stretch out your paws and become the big cat. You was meant to be on this Malkuth. The only person you need be in competition with on any level is the person you was the day before. And what you don't know, you boss up in that knowledge. In a big way. Nothing like a big cat. Why? Rainbow blessings, darling dear. The universe is giving you a gift. The star card in tarot, number 17. A miracle is afoot for you, my big cat. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And look, at the jelly bagilli in the background, you can't even recognize their face. It's slipping off with jealousy, upset because they couldn't what? Conquer the big cat. You can't curse what Father God blesses. Are you mad blood, bruh? What's this dream? Tell them at the back. Final card from Leo Kipper. Some of you will be what? Be given the gift of what? Childbirth. A child. A long-awaited, long-wanted child. This is also you, darling dear. Facing your new beginning with childlike eyes and expectation. A child expects things to happen a certain way. If you tell them it's going to, they're going to get something, they expect to get it. This is new eyes, darling dear. New eyes for what? To give them something to talk about. They're spying, Sputnik, whomsoever's launched those hillbilly investigations. Everything they see with you winning. And it's the 14, the temperance. Spiritually protected. Divinely guided. He's giving them palpitations. Good. And they are talking, the community. Yes. Let them talk. Give them something to talk about. You are too blessed to be stressed. On that note, you hear the plane. Time for me to go. And everything is a sign. Someone's traveling. And I said you're heading west. And look at all of this. Is it a plane? Is it a helicopter? What is it? Your metaphoric rise, darling dear, and your ancestral team coming in to clear up a thing or two. Call your ancestral team at any time. They're your security. Scene 33 in the chat. Same age as Jesus and Bob Marley. Ascended Masters. On that note, I drops me mic. Toddle over to Teesprings, toddle over to Patreon, or simply come back here. And as I always say, don't get smoked. And don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Namaste. Cat, cat, fire signs. Cat, cat,